Hello and welcome to another MarvMarvilus video where we are here playing City Skylines and having a great time doing so. Today we are going to work on the intersection in front of our city. What's currently there has got to go. So let's get in here and let's get to it. Here we are, the intersection in the front of our city. This is the intersection that cars drive down to feed into the city. And I must say, it is, at the current time, trash. So we're going to try to make this a little bit better for those coming into the city. It doesn't look bad now, as you can barely see cars on it. However, it will get crowded very quickly and the traffic backs up very quickly. So I'm going to delete all of this and see how I can either make this better or just come up with my own idea altogether. So let's get deleting. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this, so we're definitely going to take it one step at a time. I'm not sure if I'm going to delete the left to right lanes and right to left lanes that are going underground. I do kind of like that. The highway going underground there for a little bit. I mean, it just kind of gives a good look, it just looks good to me. So I'm going to try my best to preserve that, but if it doesn't work and I can't figure out how to use it and it work and make sense, then it's going to have to go as well. Instead of the typical highway, I think I'm going to use a one road highway. It's a 4-lane. It's just in one road. That way it fits a little bit better in between the two underpasses there. I can easily connect it to the 6-lane road that goes into the city. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Hopefully I can easy connect. It's not straight. I don't know if this, I might have to curve it or something. I don't know. I might have to readjust it to make it straight, because it's off by a little bit, and that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. That'll bug me to no end. I went ahead and ran the highway in between the underpasses. I'm still not happy with the connection there between the highway and the 6-lane road. That is just, that's gonna bug me. I can tell you that right now. But while we have the highway where it is, let's go ahead, add the entrances, the exits, and that kind of thing, so we can kind of get an idea. We'll fix the transition from highway to 6-lane road here in a little bit. So let's go ahead and get these ramps, these highway ramps set up. There we go. Now things are starting to look good. Starting to take shape a little bit. All I gotta do now is change these arrows around, the direction around, and we are in good shape. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. That looks good. That looks real good. Let me get the lanes in order. Let's see. So I don't want the ramp to cross over the highway to get to go back off the interstate. I don't want that, so I'm gonna erase that. This lane here, everything looks pretty good. No U-turns. We don't want no U-turns. None of that mess. So everything looks pretty good here. So let's go to the other one. Change that out. And make sure all that lines up. And I believe we'll be in good shape. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That looks really good. Looks really good. I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. As long as it's functional, it will work for me. Oh, snap. Oh, man. You know what? What was I thinking? Okay, if you're going up the interstate here and you want to go east, you can do that. Just take the ramp to the right and go east. But what if you want to go west? There's no way to go west. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to go west. And if you're coming down the interstate from north to south, there's no way to go east. You can only go west. So we're going to have to figure something else out on this one, because that ain't going to fly. Oh, I can't believe I missed that one. My bad. My bad. So I think what I'm going to have to do is just erase and delete all of it and just start straight from scratch. I think I'm just going to have to go that route. So we're going to do the standard bridge over the road. You know, just typical bridge. Right, that looks good. That looks real good. So now we have to put in our off ramps and on ramps, and we will be good. Now I'm gonna try to keep this as simple as possible. You know, I'm a man of simplicity. I like simple. So I'm gonna try to make this as simple as I possibly can. Now, before I put on those on and off ramps, I want to take advantage of this opportunity to go ahead and get this road going into the city squared away. So I'm going to make this whole road a 6-lane road. That way it will flow and I won't have to look at the eyesore of that little bend, whatever you want to call it, as it transitioned into that highway. So there we go. There we go. A beautiful 6-lane road that goes right under the bridge, looking so pretty. And I mean, you can't beat that right there. You can't beat that right there. So I'll take that every single day. So now we can apply our off and on ramps and make this thing look fabulous. I have a quick idea to kind of use these little roads, I guess you could say, as a guide. And all they are is just the off-ramp road, but I'm just using it as a guide. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 squares from the bridge. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 squares from the bridge, because I'm going to be bringing in the on and off ramps, and they will be set up based on these guides here. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. We'll see if it works or not. Okay, as of right now, we have the initial setup the way we want it. So now it's a matter of connecting it. It's a matter of connecting it to the interstate and seeing how it do with the amount of traffic and things of that nature. Let's delete these guides. It doesn't look even. It kind of looks a little off. But you know, I think I can live with that. I mean, I've lived with worse. All right, so let's go ahead and connect these ramps to the interstate. Okay, now that I've added that ramp, I can really see how off I was with my measurements, I guess you could say. The ramp on the right is 3 blocks or 4 blocks from the interstate. The one on the left was, I think, 5 blocks from the interstate. So I want to correct that and bring the interstate, or bring that ramp in a block closer, so it'll look a little bit more identical. Now that's what I'm shooting for. That looks absolutely perfect. That works. Now I just need to fix my ramps here, and we'll be good to go. There we go. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. I think I need a guide because I want to know how long I need to make this connection to the interstate to match the other connections on the other side of the 6-lane road there. So there, that should do it right there. And then on the other side, and we will be good. We will be good to go. And voila, perfect, perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. That is plumb beautiful. Now I get my arrows in the right place, going in the right direction, delete my guide, and that looks really good. All right, there are some adjustments I'm gonna need to make. I'm going to put a off ramp so that these guys can veer off. Instead of stopping at the stoplight to turn right, now they can veer off. I'll do the same thing up here for the left lane. So that should make the flow easier. Okay, let me delete that. And no, not that one. Yeah, this one here. Because we don't need that road. I don't like that little bubble, that little crooked. I don't like that. So I'm gonna make that a little bit straighter. Yeah, right in here. That's ugly to me. So let's delete that and make it a straight ramp. Now it's not even. So let's I want that to be a little more even. So let's try that one more time. I want it to line up with the other ramp on the other side. There we go, right there. Yeah, right there. Boom. That lines up pretty good. So let's do it on the other side, and we should be good to go. Delete this. And make a straight ramp out to the interstate. Yeah. Boom, right there. There we have it. Now, what we're going to do is, because we're not done with this yet. We got to do our arrows. So you're on the interstate, on the, let's say, northbound interstate. Now you can come off. You can go right. You can go left. If you're on the southbound interstate, you can come off. You can go right. You can go left. So we're in a beautiful position to be able to go wherever we need to go. Now we just have to set up our lights. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna take the lights off because we don't have enough traffic yet. So I'm gonna remove the lights, and then we got to get our lanes squared away to make sure that everybody in their lane knows what they're doing. So let's grab our lane tool. We'll take off the ramps, take off the what we don't need, take all that off, and we should have a beautifully flowing intersection. And I tell you what, it's a beautiful thing when it works. It's a beautiful thing when it works. To button this intersection up and finish it on off, we need our 3-lane road. Now this 3-lane road, when you butt it up to a off-ramp or an on-ramp, it creates a lane for cars to get into in order to get off and veer off onto the ramp, which is a beautiful thing. I'm so glad they added that in this game. That is a great addition. Somebody had their thinking cap on. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now finished with this, I believe. Is there anything else left to do? We are now finished with this wonderfully looking intersection. It's not the most complex intersection that you'll ever find or that someone has ever done. It's simple, it's effective, and it works. That's all I'm looking for. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe, tap that like button, hit that bell icon, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.